But first and foremost, you're both have been household names, and you've let people into your lives, right? And they've kind of they feel like they know you and they've seen you.
Mm-hmm.
What would you tell somebody who's listening now who feels like they know you, but there's parts of you they don't know?
Oh, there's definitely parts of us that they don't know. Being on TV, I mean, we were on a reality show and it was very real. So I think I've exposed, and so did she, a lot of our lives. But I think that show is also filled with a lot of drama. So we're very peaceful. We're peaceful people. People don't realize that. But, when you're on a show and it's reality TV and emotions are flaring and people that really don't know you have opinions about your life, it kind of creates a perception of, like, for me, I feel like something that I'm really not. Like, since I've been off the show, my life has been very peaceful. I work, yes. Well, no, I mean, I don't want to ever take away from the show. I think that it was definitely an amazing time in my life. It was a springboard, but it's also being
less
on.
Stressful.
Yeah, less stressful. Being on TV is like you feel like you're under a microscope at all times.
Yeah, and how about for you? What do you feel like they don't realize?
I just feel like people think whatever they see on TV is true. They don't understand the magic word called editing. And editing has a lot to do with how people see you. You know what I mean? How they cut the takes or how they maybe implement your voice in different takes and whatnot. So there's a lot of different things that goes into it. And, we were at the hype of the whole reality, but we also had to deal with the hype of Twitter. So that something at that time made me very angry. And maybe I could have possibly used at that time like anger management.
Okay.
But, not being on the show or just in general, life has been, for me anyway, less stressful.
What made you angry?
Disrespect. Just also how they, viewed her and made her out to be. And that, like, because, the first season I wasn't on. So watching somebody that you love and truly care about get depicted in a certain light and just honestly get played was just something I wasn't down with.
I was like the villain coming back, you know. They portrayed me like someone that wasn't welcome in New York, but I mean, I was there the whole time. So it was, coming back. We did certain things for TV that was like, behind the scenes wasn't quite accurate. Like Renee was living with me before she came to Arizona and was staying with me and, for a while before I ever came back or before the show ever aired. And then it was like, I wasn't welcome. But I get it. It's TV and it has to be done that way. But it's like when the whole season, the whole series kind of like catapults off that. And it's like, all right, enough. That's not what happened. This is.
Do you feel like you need to do damage control now? Like, is there an identity that's out there that you need to now go fix and correct because people got the wrong impression of you?
I mean, listen, it was like, in my eyes, it was like 100 years ago, and we're talking over 10 years ago. It is what it is. You can't go back and rewrite history. Some people just have in their minds what they have, and some things you get like in a sense a new rebirth. Like people could see you per se, like on TikTok, Instagram, see us as moms, because again, all that. It wasn't scripted, but it was scripted to the sense how they edited it. We did so many scenes and it was just up to them what they wanted to put out, Yeah,
no, I'm happy the way everything pans out. It is what it is. And if people don't like me, I really don't care. And if they love me, I appreciate that. It's just, it's just when you put yourself out there, I think in the beginning of putting yourself, and let's take reality TV for what it is. Like we're not actresses, we're not movie stars. We're really portraying ourselves.